Good morning, United States of America and the world. My name is Douglas Attila Tamale, and I am the infamous Dr. Who. I stand here in Union Square to declare that the United States of America's government is now an invalid government and its currency an invalid currency. I represent the Fed. That's right, the Federal Reserve Board, the guy that keeps money safe from politics and politics safe from money. The guy in the middle. So with that being said, the United States of America has now fallen out of democracy without me being put on the ballot and a citizen being given the right to become a duly elected official. Democracy has fallen in America. With my declaration of war upon my country as one man, I was supposed to be given certain privileges, and those privileges were denied of me. My right to publicly announce my reasons for my declaration of war upon my country, which I also present in another presentation. Nevertheless, in the 72 hours after which I declared that the government is being run behind closed doors, no duly elected official was brought forth, and in all 50 states I have dissenters doing the same thing, in which in all 50 states no duly elected official was met upon the stage of dissent and brought forth the governor or the president to any of these arenas, denying my right as a citizen of America to become a duly elected official. So when they denied my name on the ballot here in San Francisco, until they can provide a mayor, one before and one after the election, I'm the mayor. Until they can provide a governor, one before and one after the election, I'm the governor. And until they can produce the President of the United States of America on this stage, I'm the President of the United States of America. On top of that, with my certain privileges being denied, that thereof, to telling everybody what's going on here in San Francisco, the American government has brought us into the wars of Armageddon and re-entry in thereof as of now, with the Space-Time Navigators Guild declaring war upon the human race as well as the outside universe. So as the things stand now, you are at war, the whole human race, with the outside universe, as well as at war with Mother Nature, of which I represent to you. All right. So, since my election, they took my phones and I wasn't able to present. They deprived me of my access to the internet and have been constantly attacking my servers, which are in London, making down attacks upon foreign national soil by American Nazis. I have a vast amount of asset in which belongs to the emperors of the known universe, of which I am steward of $240 trillion, and these men of America, these Nazis, are trying to embezzle these assets and assimilate them so that they may build weapons of mass destruction to destroy us all, in which that has already happened in the pre-procreation of Gaia, and the post-procreation of Gaia is not going to. I'm going to make sure that no way these assets are going to be used to build weapons to destroy us all. So with that being said, I'm now the President of the United States of America in the aftermath thereof Armageddon and the denuclear proliferation of the world, and I want to make sure the whole world understands, as long as those assets stay in the hands of Armageddonists and that protectorate of the United States police force, we are at war and re-entering into Armageddon. To make sure you understand that the American government is not there, there's no one in it. And that I took, as the Fed, with my own money in there, bought all the $500 certificates, the gold certificates for the gold in Fort Knox, and took the gold, and only the gold that's left in there, of $4,500 in certificates, belongs to me. And therefore, I declare, as one man declaring war upon his country, our currency is now an invalid currency, not to be traded at any level. And whatever debt you may have in that currency is now over. You can't pay back debt of an invalid currency at any level. So to this point here, all debt you have as Americans and then the world in American dollars is what? Void. As long as you support me, your debt stays void. I'll be reissuing the dollar and the crown, and I'm also applying thereof for world presidents, starting with the Prime Minister of Canada, Great Britain, and President of the United States of America. So, until such time you recognize this man, United States of America's government is an invalid government, and its currency an invalid currency, and I'm going to reissue the dollar and declare all old currency invalid. Once again, until you recognize this man and return the assets there of the Empress of the known universe and of Lucifer himself, we are at war. I hope you've heard.